Nykesha Sales, she is on the brink of breaking.
Well, you're just full of good stuff, aren't you?
Oh no, this is a great story. She's on the brink of setting the UConn women's scoring record, and she gets hurt.
Yeah.
Explain what you decided to do to try and rectify the situation and the national debate it created.
Yeah. Have you noticed that all the national debates about women's basketball are when you do something that's a little bit outside the box and that people go, here's a chance to...
Why do you think that is?
Because there's an inherent sexist attitude among sports that women's sports aren't as important. They're not to be taken seriously. And here's another idiot proving to us that you shouldn't take it seriously. Why? Because, I don't know, people just think that way. And they're allowed to get away with it. Like if a lot of the sports writers and a lot of the people that denigrate women's sports the way they do, if they did that in a racist manner towards black athletes, the backlash would be unbelievable. But no one has a backlash when they attack women's players or women's sports. Now you can say, I don't want to watch it, I don't find it interesting, I don't find it challenging, it's not competitive, fine. But some of the attacks are just mean-spirited in a lot of ways. Nykesha Sales averaged 24 minutes a game during her career at Connecticut, out of 40. So if I'd have played her 30 minutes a game, you know how many points she would have scored? So she tears her Achilles, and the first thing I think of is, man, that's not fair. Let's get at 30 points at halftime almost. All she needed was one more bucket, and she sets the record. So what? Fate comes in and says, I'm going to tear your Achilles. Well, good. Why didn't you do it the last game of the year then? Why didn't you do it in the NCAA tournament when I have no control over it? I see. It happened right there, and I got one more game against a real good friend of mine who, when I call him and tell him this is what we're going to do, he's going to go, yep, I was thinking the same thing. So you know what? It was dropped into my lap, and I did something with it. And everybody had a problem with it. Everybody except who? Well, the 4,000 people that were at that game gave her a standing ovation when it happened. They didn't have a problem with it. Till the next morning when they read, you know what? This is the problem you should have had with that. I see. So it turned into a national thing, but I don't care. The right person at the time had the scoring record. Now, you know, subsequently it's been broken, and I don't care. If I had to do it all over again, I'd probably do it again.